Hello you guys, it's Katie and welcome back to another video. For today's video, I have another How Much Can I Crochet with One Skein video. For today's video, we are doing Parfait Chunky Yarn from Premier Yarns. So if you guys aren't familiar, this is a series here on my channel. I have done a handful of these videos so far where I sit down and make as many items as I can with one singular skein. So most recently I did Sweet Snuggles, and I did how many mini octos can I crochet with one skein of Sweet Snuggles. I've also done chicken nuggets with Chenille Home Slim. I've done just chenille from Premier Yarns, the Dollar Tree size skeins. I've done how many frogs with that. I've done how many pickles with Bernat Blanket. There is quite a few that I've done in this series, but today we're doing Parfait Chunky from Premier Yarns. One of my favorite yarns, and I don't know how I haven't done it in this series yet. So I was looking through the videos I have done in this series and I was like, wait, Parfait Chunky is missing. So today we're doing Parfait Chunky. Let me give you the breakdown of this yarn and then I will tell you what we're making. So this yarn is 131 yards, 120 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 100% polyester, super bulky number 6, suggest 8mm knitting needles or 8mm crochet hook. And this color is specifically called Classic Blue. And for the item we're going to be crocheting today, we are doing mini blueberries. So this is a free pattern I came out with recently, and it's also no-sew. So if you would like to get your hands on the pattern, you can find it on katiebeancreative.com for free. Or if you would like the PDF version of the pattern, you can find it on my Etsy shop. And that is the ad-free PDF that you can print out. But that's the pattern I'm going to be using today with this yarn and a 5mm crochet hook. And we're going to see how many of the little blueberries I can make out of this one skein. And of course, this skein and the pattern and hook and any other materials I'm using will be linked in the description box below for you guys. But with that, we're going to see how many I'm able to make with this full 131 yards, 3.5 ounces in this skein. Alright you guys, we are sitting down with the Skein of Parfait Chunky. Again, we have 131 yards, 120 meters in this skein, and I'm going to be crocheting as many blueberries as possible. This is my no-sew blueberry pattern that you can find for free on katiebeancreative.com. So as far as other materials, I have a 5mm hook that I'll be using with this yarn, and then I have 10mm eyeballs for each of these little blueberries. Then of course stuffing and black wait for yarn to make the faces and everything. We're gonna do some happy faces, angry faces, all the different faces on these as well. So color is Classic Blue as well. I know you guys heard all of that in the intro, but still. So we are going ahead and getting started now. I'm gonna do the satisfying part and get started. Also, because I think it'll be fun to see how long it takes me to use up a whole skein, let's see what time it is currently. It is 10:59 a.m. this morning, so I'll give you time updates as well so that we can keep track of how long it takes me to use up the whole skein. Here is the first little blueberry done, and Here's the skein. So it really looks like I haven't made a dent in it at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and place my bet, which there's not any money on the line, so I don't know why I'm calling it a bet, but anyways, I'm gonna say I can get 10 more out of this, so 11 total. We shall see. I was gonna say 9 more, so 10 total, but I'm gonna up it by 1. I think I can do 11 total. So 1 done, on to number 2 now. Here is blueberry number 2 completed, and here's the skein. So starting on number 3 now. I think I'm getting quicker and quicker at making these little guys. Here is number 3 done though, and here's the skein currently. Finally starting to look like I actually have used it. Definitely getting smaller. So I'm gonna move on to number 4 now. Here is the 4th little blueberry and the skein. Definitely getting flatter as we go along. I'm gonna take a little break now that I've been crocheting for a few hours, just to give my hands a little break, probably give a little snack, and then I will be back to crocheting in a minute. All right, starting the next blueberry now. Here's number 5 completed. And here's the skein. It probably looks the same, but I can feel that it's definitely a lot less and it's a lot more squishy. So we're gonna start on number 6 now. I feel like I might get 12 or more actually, because I feel like this isn't even half the skein. And if I was only gonna get 10 out of it, this should be half the skein. So I feel like I might get more than I'm thinking. We shall see. Number 6 is being started. I had to just count how many I have sitting over here because somehow within 2 seconds I forgot. But anyway, number 6, here we go. Here is blueberry number 6 done. And here's the skein. So I'm starting on number 7, and I will say I'm very impressed that I feel like I've only used half the skein so far, if that. So definitely gonna get more. Well, I won't say definitely, but I think I'm gonna get more than my original guess of 11, but we will see. Here is blueberry number 7 done, and the skein. I really hope that people want blueberries at this blueberry festival because I'm gonna have a lot of them for sure. Anyways, on to number 8 now. Here's number 8 completed, and the skein. So yeah, we at least have like 3 more I can make, at least. So that would be the 11 that I guessed, but we might get even more than that, we'll see. But starting on number 9. And here is number 9. And here's the skein. I think we'll have at least 2 more out of this. Maybe 3. So we're either gonna be at 11 or 12, which would be right around what I guessed. But we'll see. Maybe it'll be like 4 or 5. I don't know. But on to number 10 now. Here is number 10 completed, and here's what the skein is looking like. I'm going to take another break, and I'll be back in a little bit to finish off this skein with 1 or 2 more blueberries probably from what this is looking like, but we shall see. All right, back again, and now I'm going to finish up the rest of this skein. I feel like I'm going to get 1.5 more out of this, but we shall see. If I do, then that will be 11.5 total. But starting on number 11 right now. Okay, here's our little collection of blueberries and then the little bit that was left over. So I did 4 with angry faces, 4 with happy faces, and then 3 with straight faces for a total of 11, all with the 1 Skein of Parfait Chunky and this tiny little bit left over that I'll probably use for like axolotl gills or something along those lines. So that is all for today's video as far as how many I was able to crochet with the 1 skein, which is again 120 meters and 131 yards of yarn. Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you found it kind of helpful to gauge how many of one item I was able to make with Parfait Chunky. As always, of course, it depends on your intention and your hook size and all of the things when it comes to crocheting, but it's still nice to kind of hear from other people to be able to gauge how much you're going to be able to crochet with one singular skein of a yarn, especially if this is a yarn you've been wanting to try. Like I mentioned, this is one of my favorites. So if you would like to try out this yarn, I hope this was kind of helpful to let you know how much there is in one skein. And 2 things, just so you know, for this yarn, I have a 10% off discount link, or for Premier Yarns in general. If you have never purchased from them, you can use the link I have below for you. That will get you 10% off, and then it also gives me their reward points so that I can redeem those as gift cards and get some money off my orders. So thank you in advance if you use that link, or in general if you're shopping from Premier Yarns. I would so appreciate if you use my affiliate links that are included in my videos on my Instagram and stuff. That way I get a little bit of commission from you purchasing your yarns, and it doesn't add anything to your order or anything. It just lets Premier Yarns know that you're buying because of me, I guess. Kind of a weird way to word it, but you get what I mean. It supports me and my business and my channel and everything, so highly appreciate it if you guys do that. But anyways, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed. And let me know in the comments down below if you thought it would be more or less of these little blueberries I was able to crochet with just the 1 skein of yarn. And if you did enjoy today's video, like I mentioned, this is a series, so you can check out those previous videos here on my channel. And make sure you subscribe for any time I do this in the future. And also in the comments, let me know what other types of yarn you would like me to do this with in the future. And finally, if you would like to check out more from me, you can always check out my social medias, kittybeancreative.com, for that free pattern, as well as all my other free patterns. All of my links are below in the description box. But with all of that, thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you guys here in the next one. Goodbye!